Here's arguably the greatest botch in the history of professional wrestling. The year is 1993, and WCW are building towards a big War Games match. At Clash of Champions 24, on the Flair For The Gold segment, Sting and Davey Boy are looking to introduce their mystery partner when their opponents interrupt. It's worth mentioning, this was live in front of an audience. What happens next is a mess. There's shouting, people are talking all over each other, no one seems to care about where they're standing or where the camera is, especially Davey Boy. In the background, Ric Flair ushers out one of his hostesses, seemingly ready to make a quick exit. But I bet he's glad he stuck around. What happens next is so infamous, I feel like it should be taught in schools. Davey continues yelling, but eventually Sting comes out with the following.
Our partner is going to shock the world.
Sting announces their partner to be the Shockmaster. Massive flames explode. Suddenly, this guy bursts through the wall and immediately falls over, his silver glittery helmet falling off in the process. Don't forget, this is the first time anyone has seen or heard of this guy. As he scrambles around and puts the helmet back on, you can hear a voice say,
"Oh, God."
You can also hear Davey Boy say, technically not true, it was actually his face. Desperately trying to move on from what's just happened, Sid says, "I don't care who you are, boy." But the nightmare isn't over yet. The Shockmaster can't be heard talking underneath the helmet, so someone has to do the talking for him. So Shockmaster starts moving his arms like he's talking, but no words are actually coming out. Finally, a voice is heard, but it's distorted, and it only adds to the disaster that is this debut.
They call me the Shockmaster.
This was Ole Anderson backstage, and you can hear him laughing just before he gives the Shockmaster response. Shockmaster tells Sid,
You've ruled the world long enough. Do you want a piece of me? Come after me, Sid. I'm ready.
adding he'll see him at War Games before laughing. Wow. Thankfully, the person that played the Shockmaster, Fred Ottman, sees the funny side of this now. Hit subscribe and join me next time as Sid tells us he's got half a brain. And after that, we relive the emotional moment that Mark Henry retired. If you've got suggestions for future videos, leave them down in the comments below. Bye for now.